Hey guys, it's me again. Today we are watching Muffled Screams Lead Cops to Man's Horrifying Secret. This is made by EWU Bodycam. Holy fuck, I can't speak. But it was like a crime type video. I guess this nigga. Well, off the bat, but this nigga's dressed in all red with nigga those armor. You know what it's called? Body armor? No. Bro, I swear to God, my brain is not working right now. But, like, this nigga has on full red fit with full red shiesty the max. The match. You see what I'm saying? Full red fit with red shiesty the match. There's already something off with this nigga. See what I'm saying? You can't. I'm already knowing. Whatever that's happening in this vid, he did it, bro. He did it, bro. And they got whatever the fuck this shit is. Nigga broke. Yeah,
she made a complaint that says somebody was in the basement and they were injured.
Man, that. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
Well, I gotta ask. I mean, because you're making me.
No, sir. No, sir.
Well, you're making me a little suspicious now.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement. Can we look? No. No.
But why would a crackhead say that about
the crackheads? Probably because they want more crack, bro.
Is anybody on that front?
Just like a black man. Blame everything on the crackheads, huh? But in a real way though, so from the first 20 seconds it showed me, yeah, this nigga's definitely guilty, bro. How do I tell you?
Porch?
No.
So what's that noise I keep hearing? That you keep turning the music up on every time I hear something.
Oh, Jesus.
When police respond to a report of a woman imprisoned in a local residence, they encounter a bizarre homeowner who says their very presence is putting him in danger, but there's no sign of a woman. It's not until a second call brings them back that the cops go inside and make a shocking discovery that's beyond anything they could have imagined. The following report is based on official police records. On the afternoon of May 2nd, 2023, a woman calls 911 in Cleveland, Ohio, to share a disturbing story she just heard from a frightened stranger.
I was just calling because I was at this store, right, and this lady had came out of nowhere and was just like all hysterical and scared and stuff or whatever. I don't know where she went to, but she said that this lady was supposed to be tied up in this basement. Now, I'm only calling because I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight knowing that somebody might be tied up, even if it is a lie or whatever. I kind of believe her because the way she was scared. Like, no, she didn't say anything else.
I want you to realize this nigga is a full-grown man, right? Why are you tying bitches up in your basement? Like, what made you? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Humans are, I don't know, bro.
Officers with the Cleveland Police Department arrive at the address moments later.
Police.
There's music coming from the back. Hello?
This nigga having a party while he got bitches tied up in his basement? Nah, this nigga's a psycho. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga had music, I guess to cover up the screams or something. I don't know how that worked. Like, I can't, like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what goes through niggas' brains. Like, I just want to learn the backstory, bro. I gotta learn the backstory, bro. Got to.
After a full 3 minutes of knocking, the police finally get a response from inside.
Dude, you been knocking on a nigga door for 3 minutes?
You can't be here like this, bro.
I'm just knocking on your door.
I understand that, but you making it hot.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on right now. So he already knew the cops was there before they even knocked on the door, nigga. He had sense. Just see what I'm saying? He's running every scenario through his brain right now. How to get out of this situation, my nigga. There's no way out of this one. No way out of this one, bro. Like, oh my God, like, you can just tell a nigga's guilty just by the way he, like, his voice. Like, this nigga just sound guilty. Like, this nigga is trying to, oh man.
I'm about to come up.
All right, come on out.
All right.
You
How you
probably
doing, sir?
just
Y'all
try
can't be
to.
out here like this.
Just
That's
so you know,
cool.
everything's recorded.
Listen,
Like, the fit's still throwing me all the way off, my nigga. This nigga has a full red jumpsuit with red shite. Like, where do you even find a red shiesty at? Like, in a real way though, like, where do you find this shit at? Like, if I look up, I'm not gonna go in my search.
Yes.
turn those cameras off, please.
Well, what's going on?
Can you please turn the cameras off?
You have to give me a reason, and I can't.
You guys are making my spot hot. I work for you guys.
You guys are making my spot hot. Nigga, you have on a hot ass full red fucking jumpsuit with a red shiesty to max, and he's saying the cops are making him hot. Nah, bro.
Okay? Long story short.
Yeah, bro,
I work
whatever
for
you
guys.
say, bro.
Please get out here. You guys are blowing the spot out. Alright?
Who do you work for?
His outfit just
I
makes me
can't tell you
angry.
that.
Why?
I cannot tell you that because I'm not allowed to tell you that. Okay, so just understand that.
Well, here,
Go home.
we have a call. Here, sir, let me just tell you why we're here, and then we'll leave. It could be nothing. I don't know. I don't know anything about you.
Alright, I'm just saying y'all can't be here. Y'all making my spot hot. Alright?
After pushing the cops to leave, the man finally asks what brought them here to begin with.
What was your call about?
Did you have a female here earlier that was a white female in a black coat?
Hell no.
White female. Yeah, he's going thrown under the drill, my nigga. You had the nerve to do this to in this society, a white female? Yeah, bro, you're getting thrown under the jail, bro. How do I tell you? They might bring public execution back just for you, bro. Just for you.
All right.
in a
Well,
real way.
here's the complaint.
What's the complaint?
She made a complaint. It says somebody was in the basement and they were injured.
Man, that. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
Well, I gotta ask. I mean, because you're making
No,
me.
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Well, you're making me a little suspicious now.
Man, listen, you need to leave.
Not only do the police stick around, more of them soon arrive.
Oh my gosh, there's too many people here.
Well, it's no big deal, man.
Man, it is a big deal.
What?
I'm trying to tell you guys are up.
Well, we were told that the lady's tied up in the basement.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement.
Can we look?
No, no, but like,
Why not?
Because I say so.
Is someone tied up down there?
No,
What's your name, buddy?
I can't tell you that, bro.
What do you mean you can't tell me that?
I'm trying to tell you I'm in a confidential informant. That's all I have to say. You guys are bugging right now. You guys are
No,
bugging.
it's not all.
So he's a rat. Nah, you had the nerve to be a rat and a fucking I don't know the crimes yet, so I can't say nothing crazy. But just having a bitch tied up in your basement, that's insane. Was that kidnapping? And you're a rat? Yeah, bro. Hey, man.
You have to say.
Who told you that? I can't say nothing else.
Well, if there's someone tied up in the basement, we got
There's
a problem.
nobody in the basement. I just what I
So
really,
why can't I look?
why do you
Because all that stuff that went on in the past with those three girls, man, we got to take this seriously.
what
and
three
look into
girls?
it.
What three girls?
With Gina,
I don't know them.
all
Man,
that
y'all-
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
No,
I'm
if
about
we
to
don't
give-
take this seriously
I'm
and
about
there's
to give
something
you
going
I'm
on.
about to give you my social security number.
Oh, yeah.
Stop. Please don't
That's
do
all
that.
right. We're not going in without you.
Yeah, you can't do that. Tell him please not to do that.
While the man appears to believe that his status as a confidential informant puts him above suspicion, the police don't share that view.
Just take this to Smith, please. Go.
Which
please.
Smith?
Just take this to Smith.
The one in.
Second district. Okay, that's how you know I'm not.
Okay, well, I guarantee.
Nah, what? So this nigga was dead ass. Like, this nigga is a dead ass informant. Like, I thought he was just trolling just to, like, maybe get his, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga, dead ass, he know the name of the nigga, the department, nigga, badge number. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It gotta be the worst nigga ever. I ain't gonna lie. You're a rat, and nigga, you're a informant, and you're a nigga, and a kidnapper. Nigga, I don't know what you did. You see what I'm saying? So,
Phone number's right here.
No,
Look,
listen.
I'm not
We'll
gonna
call
beat
him.
y'all.
Listen, we'll
Don't
call him.
bro.
hey, bro.
Well, why
Don't
wouldn't I
call
call
him
him?
here. Don't
Listen,
call him
will
here.
you stop talking for a
I
moment?
can't, bro. My
The
life
red
is on the
shiesty still
line.
pissing me off.
Who's on the line? All
That
you had
nigga
to do
like
was
a
talk
fucking-
to us. You're
that
the
nigga
one who
like-
came
you know what that
outside.
nigga like,
Y'all
bro?
don't know what's going
That nigga like
on, baby
Kai
boy.
from
That's all I'm saying.
Ninjago,
I got
Once
drug
again.
dealers and everything that drive past.
Like, that
And
nigga
I got
like
5 cars out
fucking
here.
All right.
You know about
You know, like a Power Ranger right now, nigga.
Why are you acting this way?
That shit pissing me the fuck off. Like, that shit just a
You
dickhead
understand how I'm
fit.
acting this right
That
now?
shit make me mad.
If we have to call Detective Smith and say, hey, do you think this guy would have a girl tied up in his basement?
He's gonna say no.
Is he?
100%, bro. I just
He's
left.
willing to risk his career for all that?
You think I'm? Oh my gosh, you're gonna take a crackhead's word over Detective Smith's word, right?
I haven't spoken to Detective Smith.
Well, you're gonna talk to him. He's gonna let you know what's going on. I was down there for an hour with him yesterday.
Okay.
I just left my probation
But
officer.
why
in my
would
dress.
somebody
Cause
say
they're
that?
crackheads.
But why would a
They're
crackhead say that about
They're
you?
crackheads, but probably because they want more crack, bro.
Do you have crack?
No, I'm not gonna. Why would I say that? Why would you ask me that on camera?
I don't
Why
know.
would you do that to me? I know.
How would a bitch saying you have a female tied up in your basement supply her with more crack? You see what I'm saying? How would that?
I don't have no crack.
It's my job. Well, why would the crackhead be here then?
This man is wow.
And the most confidential informants don't come screaming out the back door, I'm a confidential informant, do they?
Despite the suspicious circumstances, the
Oh
police
God,
sergeant
this nigga with under zero pressure. First thing this nigga come on and say, well, not the first thing, but the first thing I let them know about me, nigga. I'm an informant. You see what I'm saying? Like, that shit gonna throw all his problems away. You see what I'm saying? That
lets
shit
the
crazy.
man, Delonte Edmund Geiger, go back inside his
Damn.
home.
This nigga's name is Delonte. What was his name?
Screaming out the back door, I'm a confidential informant, do they?
Despite the suspicious circumstances, the police sergeant lets
Nah,
the
I
man,
ain't gonna lie.
Delonte
With a name
Edmund-
like that, I honestly understand. Like, I don't understand, but like, with a name like that, bro, it's not surprising. Like, your name is Delonte Edmund Geiger. Like, your government name, like, that's insane. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, Delonte, your parents didn't give a fuck.
Geiger go back inside his home while the other
Delonte
cops
Edmund
contemplate
Geiger.
what they've heard.
You ever like
As a grown man, that's her
actually
name.
dealt with a confidential informant?
Yeah. And every time they're up to no good and they're confident, that's what they do.
That's how they act.
That's how they act. So, I don't know what's up. My only fear is there's somebody really in the basement.
I actually think he's freaking out like that because he's,
Up to no good.
yeah.
He's gonna let us
Yeah,
in.
that nigga overly like. The thing about niggas is when they guilty of something, bro, they make it so obvious. Like, this nigga's folding under zero pressure. This nigga, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga had no choice but to be an informant. This nigga, I can tell this nigga's not right in the brain. Like, this nigga's not
He's real
a
sketchy.
normal human.
He said need another guy, but you're coming to him and telling me you're on probation. It's a training thing. And then these guys will wait by the back door in case we scream for help.
Like girls. Ah!
Good night, right?
If it's a joke, it's one that will become much less funny before this day is through.
So now he's letting them inside the crib. So first, never mind. This nigga's. You already went over this fact. This nigga's like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's not all there in the brain. This nigga is, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them. He's an Ed, and Eddie, my nigga.
No, dude, there's too much going on. No.
All right, stand outside. Leave.
What the fuck is this nigga's house? This nigga living in a trap house?
This crack though in case we scream.
Nobody about to do nothing to y'all, dude. You can't have guns. No.
Seriously.
No.
This is crack. Just in case we scream.
No, bro.
They're not coming in.
Oh,
You have my word. Once we start screaming.
With that, the police go into the residence, and as the sergeant checks the basement, his backup waits upstairs with Delonte.
I got PTSD.
All right.
I've been stabbed 7 times, shot twice.
Well, have we done any of that? to
No,
you?
no. It's just, I said, I'm trying to change my life and work with the police, and like, I just don't do that every day. You feel me?
This nigga has a nerve to be lighting a joint, nigga. Mid in front of the cops, by the way. Like, that's nutty to me. Well, I don't know what area this is, so it might be whatever it is over where he's at. So I don't know, but still, this nigga talking about something he's been stabbed 7 times and shot twice, and how would that? I don't understand. Like, how does that make a nigga kidnap a female and put him in the basement? Like, I'm trying to figure out like where the story, like, how did he get to that point? Like, that's what's really like. You see what I'm saying?
Turn that down for a moment. There we go. Actually, turn it off until we hear and you do what you want. That way I can hear everybody.
Please.
Or some shit like that.
Alright, so what? Someone just pissed off at you or something?
I'm trying to tell you, man. Big love, buddy. We'll never come back here again. Okay? You want to lie back?
What have in your hand?
Listen.
I got scraps.
Like what? Yeah.
I'm about
So we have self-defense wounds on the attacker. See what I'm saying? That's obviously like the female was trying to defend herself. And so basically you can get DNA from that. So basically if he gets booked, he's cooked.
to walk to the store
In a
right
right
now,
way,
you guys.
Well, he was cooked to begin with for the female just being in his basement, so there's no point in, see what I'm saying? But still. And this nigga think he's getting away scot-free, bro. This nigga, I know his heart was in his ass the whole time. This nigga think he's finna get away scot-free. Ah, man. This nigga think he got away with all that shit. Look at him, giving niggas hugs, high fives and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
I know.
As it turns out, the cops will be back sooner than they may have thought. That evening, a woman tips them off that Delonte showed her pictures of a woman being tortured and zip-tied to a chair, warning that he would soon do the same to her. The police go back to the house at midnight, and once again...
Wait, so this shit happened to you and you get more Ed and Eddie? Like, your brain becomes more mush after that shit? After what just happened? You would think a nigga would try to move smarter, but this nigga went out and just showed, hey, yeah, so basically what I be doing, like, you see this girl, this gonna be you. And then thought nothing was gonna happen.
It's not easy to
Like,
get
niggas
someone
is
to the
really
door.
like, oh my god.
Hey, Sergeant Everton, good police.
Yes. All right, so I appreciate this. There's a lot of folks. Yeah, you know my numbers. This shit.
Does this nigga not own a lighter? Does this nigga only light up when somebody, like, when the cops pull up or some shit? Like, oh my gosh. The first thing you do when they interact with this nigga is ask for a lighter. Nah, that's nutty. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What's up, bro? How y'all doing? Same people.
I can't really speak on nobody, but, like, I know niggas' background probably fucked up, like, growing up and shit, but I don't think, like, in a real way, though, I don't think, no matter what, you ain't tying the bitch up, torturing her, and putting her in your basement, I don't think there's no excuse for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to make an excuse for this nigga, but, like, still, we don't never know nobody's background, but, like, my nigga, there's no excuse for that shit, bro.
I really know overtime now. I need y'all to come through the back door, okay? Is that good? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. That's sure good. Sorry for not letting you in earlier, bro. Sorry for my attitude, okay?
It's all good.
Give me 5 seconds.
Meet me at the back door.
All y'all. All right.
The police
Nigga
head
come out with
around
switch.
the house to meet with Delonte, but as one officer stays behind,
That's not funny,
he hears
but still.
some loud
Oh my
movements
God.
coming from within.
Fuck. Niggas moving
Delonte
furniture
soon
around
lets
before the
cops
cops
in,
come in and shit.
and they head
trying to
straight
clean up
down
and
to the
shit. What the
basement to
fuck?
continue the search they cut short this afternoon.
So, if you smell bleach or something, my nose doesn't always look good.
Okay.
Okay, so now they finally in the basement. So
Now I
he
smell
obviously,
cat pee, so.
he
The
obviously,
basement again seems to be absent of any victims, tied up or otherwise,
No,
but this
man, you already
time the
moved
cops
her
are
to
determined to
somewhere
search
else.
the entire house.
What, no house?
That's why they didn't want to come to the front door, I guess.
I got two of all them.
Ain't gonna lie, he probably moved her in that little room before they get inside the house. In a real way though. That's why he started moving shit around and shit.
Close. I'm about to close the door on you. There's another door behind this door. Okay?
I hang out up here because this is rather fresh.
Everywhere you've got this section, there's no fire anymore.
There's some blood right here. There's some blood, like dried blood, I think.
Big ribbons.
There doesn't appear
yeah,
to be
man.
anyone else in the
This nigga's
house, but
fried.
suspicions are mounting. Not the least because Delonte has decided the search requires an extremely loud soundtrack.
Just turn it down.
So they're trying to cover it.
Sir, turn it down.
That nigga trying to do anything he can and
Please turn it all down.
make sure they don't hear the female.
Yeah, it's something on the floor, but yeah, I know you see something down. I'll turn the music down. Yeah. Can you turn the music down?
How is this nigga not in custody yet? Like,
Still wait, sir.
okay.
Okay. Just put the handcuff on him. No, turn the music off.
With the newfound silence, the police turn to Delonte, determined to finally get to the bottom of this runaround. But even on a day filled with rumors, strange claims, and unsettling tips, none of them are prepared for what comes next.
Is anybody on that front porch?
No.
So what's that noise I keep hearing? That you keep turning the music
I
up on
told
every
y'all
time I hear
niggas. I told y'all that nigga. Moved into
anybody
the
on
front
there?
porch, talking about something.
I heard him
Can y'all
dragging
please
something
come
out
through the
when
back
we
door?
went from the
I
front
just
to
gotta
the
move
back
something
too,
around
just so you
real
know.
quick.
Is anybody in that
Yeah,
front
this
end?
nigga's
'Cause
a
I heard
fucking
voice
nut.
or movement or noise. Yeah. Who's up there?
Why wasn't that the first place that they checked when he first came in?
Sweating a lot.
What is it? Can you hear it? Look, please. Who's up there?
I'm trying to hear it too.
Where you at?
She's under. There's a thing under. Remember I shined my flashlight when you guys went back there?
Alright.
Police.
This nigga so fried. This nigga thought he gave away scotch free, bro. This nigga thought he got.
Yeah, I heard him sliding something under there when he went from the front to the back.
Where you at?
Where you at, man?
We're looking. How you got this?
Nah.
It looks like
I still want to know the story though. Like, what led him to do this shit? Is she in a fucking container?
I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed.
Alright.
Okay?
How old are you?
60.
6-year-old female.
60?
Oh my god. Yes.
Are you injured besides that?
I'm
You're
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed.
What's your name?
Cheryl Cyrus.
Okay, was she paralyzed? I'm just gonna let the video play.
Is she like Carol?
Carol?
Cause like,
No, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
why does this nigga have a 60-year-old white woman in
Well, I think I'm
a
not
tub
coming. I
in
don't want
a?
to move you because I don't want to
What?
hurt you more. Can you breathe?
I can now.
Okay.
I want paralyzed afterwards.
The police escort Delonte
I know she's
out of
bro. I know she's paralyzed and shit, and she's old. But I feel like I don't like she's not showing enough like relief that she's freed. Like she's like, yeah, I'm here. Thank God y'all showed up. Ah man, I'm paralyzed. But like I know because it's probably because she's paralyzed and like it's a lot of shit going on and like, but like still like.
the
I
house
don't
as
know,
they try
bro.
to make sense of the bizarre discovery they've made on his front porch.
Cheryl, do you know, is there anyone else here with you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cheryl, how long you been there?
She probably been like drugged or something. Like I don't know,
I don't
bro.
know. They're hurt.
You hurt? We want to get
She
you out
probably
of there,
been
but I'm
drugged or
afraid to
something.
move you.
Gotta
Let
be, cause there's
EMS
no
do
way.
all that,
Like
okay?
in this type of situation, you know you'd be
What
that
did he do to
calm.
you? He did what?
Hey, Scott, you want fire to come at least get her upright? They can put her on her backboard? I know, we get fire here, they can. Oh, here. No, but we got no ETA on EMS.
There's no dispatch.
Huh?
Did he stab you?
Yeah.
Where did he stab you, think? His arm? Right. Did he sexually assault you at all? Okay. Do you know how long you've been here? Is it just one day?
Right.
Okay.
But even with Cheryl Cyrus somewhat responsive to their questions, there's nothing that can fully explain what's going on.
What's the story here?
Dude, there's a lot. I don't even know where to begin. This might not be the only victim, but we just searched the house and I didn't find anything else.
As rescue personnel get Cheryl free of the box and transported to the hospital, police conduct another search of the home.
She was supposed to be wearing a pink hoodie and
Don't tell me
Oh,
they found
Jesus.
more
Yeah.
people.
Cat scared the hell out of me.
And the attic's done. There was a pink hoodie. That was it.
Pink hoodie?
Did she say it was this room or?
She just said that, like, he just
Yo, this nigga has been doing this shit for a minute.
basement up
Like,
here, and
cause at the beginning they said there was a missing, like 3 girls
there was
missing.
AK-47 in here, drugs.
Yeah.
We might have to pull it apart and find a serial number.
Nah,
There's
I ain't
no
gonna
sign
lie,
of any
bro.
other victims in the
This
house, but the one they did
totally,
find
like-
will give detectives more than enough to discuss with Delonte
No matter
when
how
they
much
visit him in
informant this
jail the
nigga-
following night.
Obviously, we know some bad things did go down today. Do want to give you a chance to go over.
I'm a confidential informant for Detective Larry Smith.
This nigga keeps saying this informant shit. Like this nigga's gonna, that shit's gonna get him out this situation, gang. You're rotting in jail forever, gang. Like you had a 60-year-old woman in a container, paralyzed. Like nigga, there's no amount of informing that you could do to get you out this situation, bro. I don't know how to tell you, bro. Like you're.
Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
About a week and a half now.
Okay.
I don't think this nigga understands his situation. Like I'm telling y'all, this nigga has to be Ed, and Eddie, bro. Like this nigga has to be slow. Cause no normal human being is doing some shit like this. Like this nigga.
And that was this. Like I wasn't gonna kill her, though. I wasn't gonna. I've been feeding her, and you know what I'm saying. But I just can't have her out on this.
This nigga's basically talking about this one lady like she's like a pet or something. Like she's like a dog. Like, yeah, I've been feeding her and shit. You know, I wasn't gonna kill her or anything. You know, I just stabbed her a little bit. You know, nothing too like, bro.
Because I'm working with Detective Smith, trying to get him to get evidence, 5 AKs, 4 Glocks, 3 that's supposed to be going into the valley like next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him Big Red, who moves 6 ounces a day on coke crack. You know, I'm trying to get him those descriptions of ounces a day, but like I found out that this is that, and you know what I'm saying? If I was,
You found out that what?
that lady that what I was taking care of in my house is a rat, and if she don't get back out on the street, I'm gonna explode.
Delonte, who calls Cheryl Cece,
So you say he did this shit because a old white lady was gonna rat on him, and he's an informant, and he just said he's gonna snitch and tell him that he has what? How'd he said 25, nigga, 20 AKs, some Glock, nigga, huh? What are we talking about? This bitch was 60, bro. A 60-year-old white woman, bro. What could she have possibly do to You see what I'm saying? Was that the same lady that told the cops to go to their house in the first place? Or some shit? Like, I had to be like, the lady to be like, yeah, I don't know, I don't think I can sleep at, like, that had to be her or something. No, but the lady on the phone sounded black, so I don't know, bro. My fault. I got it. Text. My fault, yeah, boy.
He claims she's an addict, one among many who frequent his house.
Well, she's always at my house smoking dope.
Okay.
So I take care of everybody on the streets, all the fiends. That's not.
So, she was a crackhead, basically what it is. That's why, that makes sense why she was so calm. But, like, at the end of the day, that still don't, you know what I'm saying, make it a K. You see what I'm saying?
That's where they live. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, that's ground zero for the crackheads.
According to Delonte, the entire situation began on April 27th, 5 days before police showed up at his house, wanting to search the basement. In an incident partially corroborated by police records, the car Delonte was driving was pulled over by vice cops. He says Cheryl was in the car as well.
I left my house, and before I got 4 tires on the street, the police is hitting the block. I don't know what the f going on. I'm swerving around. I'm on the sidewalk trying to get around because I don't know what's going on. Guns in my face. Get out the car. Get out. Where you guys going? Turn the car off. Empty out your pockets. I ain't got nothing, bro. Y'all tripping like y'all just up. Like, what's going on? I had to stay up. Oh, yeah, we can get you for this. Since that dope is right here, we're going to get you for that, man. Listen, bro, I cannot go back to prison, bro. What do you need me to do?
Delonte says that was when one of the detectives took his phone, programmed his number into it, and told him, "You're working for me now." But it was how the police treated Cheryl.
This nigga saying this shit like it's a fucking action movie or something, bro.
The woman they would later find in a box on his front porch that really got his attention.
Detective told her, thank you, bye. Okay. Detective Smith said, thank you, bye. Keep on walking. Okay. Listen to the detectives.
It's a 60-year-old white woman.
Go, thank you. Okay. Lady get searched. It's credit about $200 worth of dope in the car and scale, and they didn't even get searched.
He concluded that Cheryl had set up the traffic stop and would now know that he'd been turned.
So this nigga did all this because it's America. I don't know how long ago this case was, okay? But it's America. You're a black man with a 6-year-old white woman. She could be strung out of crack. She could be on fent for all they care, my nigga. They don't give a fuck, my nigga. It's a 6-year-old white woman. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? And you're thinking, should they just set you up? That she set you up? Gang, no, bro. They don't care about this 6-year-old white woman. You're like, what, 20-something? Black nigga with dope? Yeah, bro. I don't know how else to explain it to you, bro. I don't know how else to
the police. You know what I'm saying? The next time Cheryl came over to his house, he decided he couldn't let her leave.
I feel like my life is in danger, man. People have tried to kill me 3 times already. You feel me? I've been shot in my underarm, blood, all type of weird. It's crazy. I felt like I was gonna die if I didn't hold her for like 2 days and tell her, like, let her know what was going on. I beat her up, I fed her, showered her, to all type of weird made sure she ate. But I just could not let her go back on the streets and tell everybody that I was working for y'all.
Like everything that went through, like the time where you and Cece were together, like what happened during those days?
I just punched on her, slapped on her, tell her good.
This is an old woman, bro. Her, like, I don't think people understand how brittle. I don't, like, this is an old woman, bro. And you telling me you're just punching on her, slapped on her, you know what I'm saying? That's just not normal, bro. Like, I don't know how else to explain it.
Slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, moved her from the basement to another room, fed her, showered her, gave her some water, put a blanket over her. I'm just telling you the truth, bro.
No, that's fine.
What else? No.
Okay.
Was that what you about to ask me?
No,
I was about to ask me.
No, like, were you giving her drugs and stuff like that?
Why would I give her my drugs? Why the would I do that?
I didn't know.
Yeah, hell no.
All right. So at any point, was she asking to leave, different things like that?
she has nowhere to go.
Okay.
She has nowhere to go. All she was just asking was why. Stop, I won't do it again. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. I'll never tell, Blas, please. I'll never tell. I know I deserve this, but I'll never tell. Like, that's a code in the streets.
While Delonte speaks to detectives, Cheryl lies in the intensive care unit on a ventilator in what the hospital classifies as declining critical condition.
Bro.
In addition to being on dialysis, she's suffering from swelling to the head and brain, broken ribs, a collapsed lung,
Damn.
and multiple spinal fractures.
Damn, amount of
But
pain
according
he
to
probably in,
Delonte,
bro.
it could be worse.
Go kill the would have been dead. Long story short,
They just described basically she's basically dying, gang. You killed her. How do I tell you? You're killing her. Now it probably would have been slow, nigga. You're torturing her, gang. That's worse than killing her. You that's worse. You killed her. You just put her out her misery. Done, nigga. You're beating on a 6-year-old. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's dying slowly, gang. That's torture. That's worse than just killing her, gang. But how do I tell you?
She would have been dead.
So
Facts.
Delonte says that, among other things, he had Cheryl sit down and write, "I am a snitch," and "I am a rat" over and over again. It's worth noting that while the police report from the traffic stop
I want y'all to realize this nigga's an informant. Like, for the police. Just told us how he's trying to get, what did he say? AKs, guys, nigga, some drugs, cocaine, some more shit. This nigga is a D1 informant, and he's mad because somebody else was gonna snitch on him. It's like, bro, the way people's brain work sometimes, it just I just don't understand how,
two
bro.
passengers. Neither of them were named Cheryl.
So when cops showed the first time yesterday with you and stuff like that, they
asked to check the basement.
Yeah.
She wasn't in the basement. She's upstairs laying down in the bed. So they went down in the basement.
So let me ask you, because there was a moment in time, I wasn't there, so I can't speak on it or anything. So there was a moment to where, like, you were still inside the house for a little bit. Did you have to call anybody to ask if you should let the cops in or anything like that?
My detective.
So then at that point he told you just to let them in if they want to check the basement.
Yeah. He said they're not gonna, he said, case like, a matter like this, they're not going anywhere until you let them in the house and check the basement. If you don't, they're just gonna come back with a search warrant and check it anyways. I said, all right, bang, dude. 5 minutes. Tell them to come in 5 minutes. Took me 3 minutes to put her upstairs in the bed. 2 minutes to let them in the house, and 1 minute for them to not do their job and go home. Well, they only just wanted to search one room. They searched that one room. She wasn't there, and they left.
Okay.
Stupid deal.
All right. So.
Right?
So now I mean, he's not wrong, but still, that's not the point of the situation. And you shouldn't have did this shit in the first place. I feel like I don't know how. Gang, this nigga, the way he's saying it, it's like he thinks he hasn't done anything wrong. Like, he thinks this is totally okay. Like, this nigga, ain't gonna lie, bro. Put this nigga under the jail, bro. Put this nigga under the jail, bro.
We found somebody's in the basement.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, come on in. Check down the basement. Nobody's there. See you later, sir. Job.
He basically calling these niggas slow.
Tables, open up refrigerator.
He's telling these niggas how to do their job. No, like, it's funny, but it's not funny at the same time. Because he's wrong, but he's not wrong at the same time. Like, at the end of the day, they definitely should have definitely did a better job in checking. Because, again, if y'all heard screaming, shit like that. Well, they said they had niggas tied up in this basement, though. So what? They said they had niggas tied up in this basement. There was more females. I mean, they did find more clothes. So this can't. Okay, I want to know what happened to the other females that was. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not the only one that was. You know what I'm saying? So what's the?
Horrible job on the law board. Horrible job on the law board. I'll be the first to say it. A missing body.
This nigga is a character.
Pretty serious.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next time take it serious.
After accepting Delonte's feedback on their police work, the detectives move on to the second visit to his home that night.
Yeah, so the first time the police came, you said you moved her upstairs, right? And then she was upstairs. Obviously, the second time the police came, she was in that tote, right? How did that go down in between there?
Well, they really wanted to check upstairs.
Right, but I'm saying, how did she get in there?
I put her in there.
Okay.
Put her downstairs and put her on the porch.
Okay.
Anything else?
Why'd you have the music going so loud?
Just in case if she made noise, they wouldn't hear.
When Cheryl improves to the point that she can speak to...
Like, the way this nigga's saying it, I don't know, the way he's saying it just makes me angry for some reason, because this nigga's not taking it like, he's like saying it a way like, yeah, you know, like, I did it so I wouldn't hear her scream, of course, like, what the fuck? That was a stupid question. Like, what? Like, these niggas said it so normally, like, that shit was just like a everyday thing for him, like.
Detectives, she tells them that Delonte, who was her dealer, turned on her and accused her of being a narc. Over a period of days, he beat her, stabbed her, dragged her across the floor, broke a television over her head, and put her in several different...
Not gonna lie, the amount of strength you have to have to break a television over a nigga's skull is crazy. As a 6-year-old woman, how do you even take that? How are you still, like, walking? Like, no, she's paralyzed, actually.
Containers. She says he also poured water on her to the point she couldn't breathe and fed her addiction so she could endure the pain. Even still, Delonte appears hopeful that this will mostly blow over.
Are you gonna try to help me or not?
Well, like I said, it'll go from there once you see the judge and like the case starts moving forward.
No, but you guys have to talk to the judge though and let her know that I am a confidential informant and that like I am working with.
This nigga thinks being an informant will blow over this nigga thinks not now because he's an informant. No matter what he does, he's getting away scot-free now. This nigga think he's a mafia boss for God's sakes. Yo, please, like, we have to do something to humble this nigga, bro. Like, this nigga has to, like, can we bring back public, like, execution or some shit like, can we just jump this nigga for 30 seconds or some shit like that? Like, I don't know, bro. We gotta do something, man. Like, the way they handling this situation, they're not doing enough for me, bro. I couldn't be a cop or some shit like that shit. I can't handle shit like this. I would have been rage. Like, I get rage bait too quick. I would have been crashed. I'm sorry.
I understand I'm in trouble, but what I need you guys to do is
I would hit Buddy with a smooth clothesline. I'm talking about arm stretched out to the farthest I can go when hitting this shit was straight forearm, my nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'll put in the paperwork to let them know.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like doing my job. I like my job. And, like, I don't want guns on the streets. I don't want drugs on the streets, so I can't do that if I'm in here. Then Detective Smith will buy me out.
This nigga thinks he's a
Believe it or not,
superhero, bro.
If I get a bond, he'll come buy me out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not... I just
This
need
nigga think he's a neighborhood hero.
Smith will come buy me out, and I'm going to go right back to work.
But that doesn't happen, and Delonte is soon informed that his bond will be set for $750,000. News that he responds to with a middle finger at his hearing. 11 days after his interrogation, he's still in jail when he speaks to his mom on the phone.
You think they lower my bond? If they lower my bond to like 200,000, dude, I got enough collateral to buy myself out. I already talked to the bill about it. He said just bring me my collateral, bring me my dump truck, bring him my trailer, my tools, and I told where I had to put one of my businesses in, and I'm out. That's what he said. He said they just got to lower your bond.
We just got to see tomorrow when you go to court. The worst outcome that comes out of this for you is might be 5 years in a asylum.
Only
But
5
things
again?
turn out a bit differently.
At an asylum?
At a court hearing 6 months later, Cheryl Cyrus recounted the horrors
That nigga need
inflicted
about-
upon her and told the judge that she remained 98% paralyzed
98
and dependent on others for her
percent
basic
paralyzed.
needs. Delonte
That-
Edmund Geiger
is that not
pled
crazy?
guilty to 1 count of felonious assault, 1 count of kidnapping, 1 count of possessing a weapon under disability, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. In November
Holy
2023,
smokes.
the judge said,
This in 2023?
I've never seen an offense like this in my time on the bench, and sentenced Edmund Geiger to 16 to 20 years in prison with an expected release date of April 2039. He's currently incarcerated at the Trumbull Correctional Institution.
They only gave this nigga 20 years? What? Like, is he still doing an asylum shit? Is that the 25 asylum years plus the 20 jail? Like, is that? I don't know how that shit work. I ain't gonna lie, but still, only 20. Like, they still know about the clothes and shit from the other female or some shit. Like, wasn't there more females you could?
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come,
you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's more to the story. Like, they didn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do enough searching for me, gang. But yeah, that was what was the shit called again? Muffled scream lead to a man's horrifying secret, bro. That was an experience, bro. I don't lie, I felt this type vid. Like, I might do more of these shits, but I hope y'all enjoyed my name. Don't forget to like, subscribe, gang. Go check out EW Body Cam for more videos like these. You know what I'm saying? Check out more of my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with this shit right here, please, fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I catch y'all on the next video, bro. Love y'all.